Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
More than anything, Unisa must be celebrated as a pioneer of the distance education model, an enduring gift not only to South Africa, the continent, but to the human civilization in the knowledge arena the world over.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, Unisa can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Unisa stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning, with a footprint of students in more than 100 countries worldwide. Since the founding of the university in 1873 as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. Unisa is the first and only institution in South Africa to carry our country's name with pride, and the first public university in the world to exclusively teach by means of distance education, an ever-changing dynamic university with a global reach. Unisa's history spans the entire modern history of South Africa, opening up a world of academic study opportunities for former activists and struggle heroes, thought leaders, business people, legal experts, acclaimed entertainers, and sports stars. The university takes pride in almost 1 million alumni, with 10 alumni chapters internationally, making their mark in diverse fields and capabilities. Some of the noteworthy alumni include President Nelson Mandela, Thabo Mbeki, who is also the Chancellor and custodian of the university's Calabash Awards, current President Cyril Ramaphosa, former South African Reserve Bank Governor Jill Marcus, and current one, Lesetja Kganyago. Internationally, Reserve Bank governors of Eswatini and Namibia, to name but a few. At Unisa, the World Wide Web is our educational playground, but we also have beautiful and impressive campuses. Unisa's Makelneuk campus is located in the city of Tshwane and is a major landmark of the capital city. The Florida campus in Johannesburg is Unisa's science campus, housing state-of-the-art infrastructure and laboratory equipment. Unisa has 6 regional hubs including Ethiopia and multiple centers across the country. We have embraced the fact that we need to adapt quickly to the fast-paced higher education environment of the 21st century, and this is reflected in our management style and leadership practice. In articulating her vision, the new Principal and Vice-Chancellor of the University of South Africa, the first black woman to be appointed at the helm of Unisa, Professor Buleng Linkabola, shared that Unisa is well placed to address society's most demanding challenges by using research to meaningfully transform the lives of those in our communities. To this end, Unisa is working on the following catalytic niche areas. Marine studies. As a discipline, marine studies covers field-specific studies like marine ecology and biology to policy-related studies like marine spatial planning and coastal economies. Many other areas of marine research and studies are covered in this niche area. Aviation and aeronautical studies. Aviation and aeronautical studies covers specializations in areas as diverse as aeronautical engineering and aerospace safety, and South Africa's 18 airports forms a major role player for passengers and goods transitioning to and from our country. This is a niche that supports a major component of the country's economy. Automotive studies. The South African automotive industry is projected to grow from 600,000 to 1.4 million vehicles a year in production. There is major potential to be explored in Unisa's commitment to automotive studies. In 2022, students from the Department of Mechanical Engineering participated in the Sasol Solar Challenge with their solar-powered car that travels from Johannesburg to Cape Town without using a single drop of fuel. Energy studies. Unisa's Institute for Development of Energy for African Sustainability specializes in designing chemical processes, reducing material and energy consumption, as well as carbon dioxide emissions. Space studies and Square Kilometer Array. Unisa has been extensively involved in the $1 billion Square Kilometer Array project since 2012. The Unisa Observatory, situated on the main campus, is a modern, well-equipped facility housing a 14-inch telescope where the College of Science, Engineering and Technology offers undergraduate courses in astrophysics and astronomy with specialization up to PhD level. Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization. The fourth industrial revolution can be described as the advent of cyber-physical systems, involving entirely new capabilities for people and machines. Examples include genome editing and new forms of machine intelligence. The College of Graduate Studies will support and promote studies into 4IR and digitalization, while the Graduate School of Business Leadership presents a short learning program on big data. Natural sciences. The simplest definition of biotechnological studies is applied biology. Through the application of biological knowledge and techniques to develop products or services, Unisa's College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is one of the main partners in the African Biogenome Project. a coordinated Pan-African effort piloting a project with a key objective of sequencing 100,000 endemic species. Health and/or pharmaceutical studies. The Department of Health Studies is prepared for the challenge of equipping their students with research skills and expertise in the field of health. Nanotechnology is leading the international research into the nano-delivery of medicinal drugs, including African herbal medicine. The College of Law offers an elective undergraduate model on medical law. Feminist, womanist, Busadi theorizations. In the College of Human Sciences, the Institute for Gender Studies, the College of Education and the Graduate School of Business all contribute to the interdisciplinary research into eliminating gender-based violence, homophobia and transphobia, and discrimination against women in the workplace and the political arena. The Institute also uses education about gender as an effective way to achieve gender equality and the empowerment of women. Student support and co-curricular activities. Unisa is uniquely placed to offer creative and radically innovative ways of enhancing student support. Unisa's College of Graduate Studies has developed a whole range of training programs to assist and encourage students. The Advocacy and Resource Center for Students with Disabilities promotes the principle of access for success, and the Student Development Division provides students with social support and leadership development services. These niche areas find expression in the rich tapestry of our disciplines included in the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, the Graduate School of Business Leadership, and the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As a comprehensive open-distance e-learning institution, Unisa is recognized as a serious player in research globally. From publication and journal output to the number of master's and doctoral graduates, we are moving forwards and upwards. Unisa has made substantial progress in research and innovation, as evidenced by several external and credible scientific ranking systems, with the latest ones, the 2023 Webometrics and Shanghai rankings, placing us in the top 10 universities in the country. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, we can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice-Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience, and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion. The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor or Acting Vice-Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience And remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium.
vested in me as acting Vice Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. You may please take your seats. My esteemed colleagues from executive management, Mrs. N. Songo, representing the Deputy Registrar, from the colleges, College of Law, Professor T.E. Manamela, College of Human Sciences, Professor Mputi, College of Economic and Management Sciences, the acting Executive Dean, Dr. Masi Chaba, Dr. Amadi Emedu, College of Science, Engineering and Technology, Professor N. Ndo, College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Professor T. Nkambule, College of Education, Dr. F. Gani, Professor S. A. Ngubani, College of Accounting Sciences, Dr. M. Ndlovu, Dr. S. Nenwini, the Graduate School of Business, Professor P. Fenter, the spouses and partners of the above-mentioned office bearers, supervisors here with us today, Professor M.K. Mnishi Majanja, administrative staff in the Graduation Division, the Department of Institutional Advancement, the Department of Facilities Management, the Multimedia Center, the Department of Human Resources, our organist, Ms. Isabel van Rensburg, our graduates and diplomandi present here today, your guests, and your family members. Good morning. I welcome you to the University of South Africa. It is an honor and a privilege to officiate this morning. Unisa was founded in 1873. On the 26th of June, 2023, we turned 150 years. Isn't that wonderful? Can we give this lady, auspicious lady, a round of applause? We are the largest comprehensive open-distance e-learning institution in Southern Africa. In gifting to the world open-distance e-learning, we've learned true life stories over the past century. From our humble beginnings in 1873, we have learned to believe it's never too late to start, to never stop learning, nor halt the process of continuously evolving. We've instilled the principle of empowering for the future in everyone who has graduated through our prospectus and modules. Socrates said, "The secret of change is to focus your energy not on fixing the old, but on building the new." I want to borrow from the poet Lebogang Mashile. In her poem, there is a me that I could be. She says change is eyes fixed to the horizon with angels on your back. It is the purpose held with reverence reverted to when doubt attacks. It is an energizing uncertainty, leaving no option of turning back. Always shifting, always present, demanding of us to be more than who we see ourselves to be, than what we were before. I like that line. Change is always present. This is so true. This time, now, and many other moments still ahead, you can be sure change is the common denominator. This change that you are going through now, I ask myself, as I'm sure you have asked yourself, what is next for you? You've worked hard and sacrificed to get here. And so savor this moment. It is for you. It is all about you. Congratulations. Let's enjoy the ceremony. I request Professor M. Tshehla to deliver the Chancellor's address. Thank you.
Ms. Acting Vice-Chancellor, thank you for the opportunity. I'm standing in for Prof. Tshehla. He's a colleague of mine at the Graduate School of Business Leadership. So I'm standing in for him today. Hopefully it will be a better presentation or a speech because it's coming from my heart. In terms of our college, we are working on leadership. So our primary focus is leadership. And today I think you are entering a new stage in your career, in your life. And there I want to congratulate you. It is immense joy and honor that I stand in front of you today to embark on this new journey. Congratulations to each and every one of you for all your hard work, dedication, perseverance that have led to this remarkable milestone. As you step out in the world as graduates and people with diplomas on the various academic levels, from the red to the black, this is now time for transformation. It's time for change. The future holds a canvas filled of both opportunities and challenges. And it's up to you, the leaders of tomorrow, to seize these opportunities and to tackle these challenges with courage and determination. With that, I want to use a metaphor. We are all predominantly Africans, and we love nature. We grew up in Africa. So I want to use a specific metaphor this morning. Just in short, the story of the eagle. And perhaps you can associate with that, perhaps you can apply it to your life. I'm going to give you both realities. Apparently in natural sciences, this is a myth, but listen to the myth. I think there's valuable lessons to learn, and we're going to look at the reality. It is said that the eagle has relatively long lifespan compared to other species, so it gets old. But to reach this high age, the eagle must make a few very difficult decisions at some stage. And think about your own life, where you are currently. It is said that later in the eagle's life, its long and flexible talons, so the claws, can no longer grab prey for food. It gets too long and it gets brittle. Its long and sharp beak becomes bent, so it struggles to eat. Its old age and heavy wings, due to the thick feathers, stick to its chest and make it difficult to fly, a real challenge. then the eagle is left with only two options: die or go through a painful process of change. It is said that the process lasts up to 5 months. The process requires the eagle to fly up to a mountain to sit on its nest. The eagle knocks its beak against a rock until it plucks it out. Painful. The eagle will wait for the new beak to grow back, after which it will pluck the talons, the claws. When the claws grow back, the eagle starts plucking the old feathers. And after this, the eagle takes its famous flight of rebirth and lives for some time longer. What a beautiful story. And think about your life today, your career, your journey as a scholar. Perhaps you are young and you are on your way. But remember, real tough life choices lies ahead, just like the eagle, as we are in a constant process of survival. You might be here today with all the hard work throughout the last few years of study and sacrifice. Congratulations. You have done it. You can now look forward to a new chapter in your life. Perhaps some of you went already through processes, specifically these people in the red gowns. You've been there where the eagles were. It is now necessary for you to share the experience and to motivate others, not to be afraid of the prolonged academic journey. The counter story to this, the scientist says, it's not correct, it's myth, but it has motivational value. In terms of the beak, the reality, they say, it's made of keratin, like human fingernails. Like your fingernails, an eagle break constantly, the beak, and it grows. Eagles steer at tough foods and wipe their beaks against hard objects like branches and rocks, and that keep it clean and healthy. This process also helps them the beak to be in a magnificent shape, to at least survive. What is the lesson for us as scholars? Continuous improvement and practice all your new skills that you've learned, just like the eagle. Plucking the old feathers. Birds naturally lose their feathers. It's called molting. Eagles go through a molt process throughout their lives. They say even up to once a year. During the molt, old feathers naturally fall out and new ones grow to take their place. What is the lesson for us? Take good care of yourself. What is the crux of the story? Whether you believe in the myth or the scientist version, we have to start the change process. We sometimes need to get rid of the unpleasant old memories, negative habits, and of our fixed mindset. Only freed from past burdens can we take advantage of the present and the opportunities in the future. If an eagle can make such life-saving and life-changing decisions, why can't we? In order to take a new journey ahead, let's go out of our old negative and limiting beliefs. Open up your mind and let yourself fly high like an eagle. I want to close to say I sincerely hope that you will be able to use your total learning experience to embrace change, seize opportunities, make an impact on lives, be resilient just like the eagle, embrace the call to leadership, lead with integrity, innovate for progress, serve with compassion. May you function with wisdom, inspire with purpose, serve with humility. Africa's future rests in your capable hands. Embrace this responsibility with open hearts and unwavering determination. Congratulations, new leaders of South Africa. Your journey has just begun, and the nation stands behind you. I thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Grobler, for sharing with us your message this morning, that it is a time for change, and we have here in our midst the leaders of tomorrow, who've probably made some tough life choices that require regroup and some aspects of regrowth, just like the eagle, because the only way out is through. And thank you for encouraging us that continuous improvement, willful, relentless practice of newly acquired skills, taking care of oneself, being resilient, innovating for progress, and serving with compassion is among some of the things that we need to keep in mind as we move forward this morning. Thank you, Professor Grobler. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and the diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program. And I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Joseph Solomon Daudi for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Professor M.K. Minishi Majanja, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, it is my singular pleasure, satisfaction, and fulfillment to have supervised Joseph Solomon Daudi in his thesis titled Library and Information Science Education in Tanzania, proposing a curriculum model for the digital age. He investigated the alignment of library and information science education in Tanzania with contemporary digital demands by auditing the current curricula offered and exploring the pedagogical practices and essential digital competencies required in the current LIS job market. He proposes an innovative digital competencies framework which will guide the development and implementation of library and information science education that meets the digital age needs in Tanzania and beyond.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Joseph Solomon Daudi the degree Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Joseph Solomon Daudi.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Kwadwo Oteng Akina for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Prof. P.J. Hierlal, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled Teachers' Perceptions of Alternative Strategies to Corporal Punishment in Basic Schools in Ghana, Kwadwo Oteng Akinya explored teachers' perceptions of the use of alternative strategies to corporal punishment to identify alternative strategies and show how they can be effective. The study adopted constructivist interpretive paradigms, a quantitative research approach, and Georgi's descriptive phenomenological design. It was found that the use of alternative strategies had improved pupil-teacher relationships, pupil behavior, and the school climate. He recommended that the alternative strategies to be more effective, stakeholder education and training be implemented.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Kwadwo Oteng Akina the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Kwadwo Oteng Akina.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce you to Gosho Aswa Mekoben. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I request the Supervisor, Professor R.A. Arekbashola, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
Thank you so very much. Acting Madam Vice-Chancellor, please indulge me to introduce Gosho Mekonen to you. He is the head of Senior Operation Research Analyst for University of the District of Columbia in the United States. I have the privilege to have worked with him over the past few years, and we're currently working on some good collaboration with that university. I thank you. In his thesis entitled Differentials in Business Opportunities Explaining the Gap, the Case of Black African Americans Small Business Owners, he evaluated the impacts of racial profiling on performance outcomes of small business across regions in the United States. Using data sets from various United States government surveys in the Oshaka-Blinder multivariate decomposition models, it decomposed factors of owner and firm characteristics were estimated. The study indicated that racial differentials serve as a strong determinant of sales and business closure rates throughout the United States. Of course, it does have some regional variations. The study thus suggests that there should be structural interventions to address systemic and institutionalized racial disadvantages of immigrants and Black entrepreneurs in the United States.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Gosho Aswa Mekonen the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Gosho Aswa Mekonen. Congratulations.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Nelson Lawrence for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The supervisor was Prof. M.A. Jaleta. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, in the absence of the supervisor, I'll take this opportunity to read the citation in conferment of the degree. In his thesis entitled A Conceptual Framework for Analyzing the Impact of Aligning Supply Chain, Competitive and Information Systems Strategies on Firm Performances for Contractors in Southern Africa, a focus on mining contractors in Southern Africa, he develops a framework to analyze the relationship between supply chain strategy, competitive strategy, and informed and information systems strategy. The framework contributes to the field of supply chain strategy by providing a tool that entities can use to assess their own specific situations and make informed decisions. Additionally, it assists managers in aligning business, information systems, and supply chain strategies to enhance overall firm performance. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Nelson Lawrence the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Nelson Lawrence. Congratulations, Dr. Lawrence.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Master of Business Leadership. Patricia Koshiwe LC Baloi. Lesego Regina Mwalusi. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Nhlanhla Francesca Ndalani receives degree of Master of Business Administration.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Boitumelo Portia Mokgotsi receives the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received a degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours. Baloyi Florence. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Fiona Michelle Pillay receives the degree with distinction.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Wokang Kanama. Lihlohonolo Geraldine Nkonza. Benjamin Piri Mugisho.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Arts Honours in the College of Human Sciences. Sibulele Bongoletu Manengela. Mlayetwa Gabriel Mkwena. Shumamite Luvuane Raduba.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Andure Barnard. Ntombufuti Kaluza. Bianca Hansi Filipina Duplessis. Nkobile Nombutle Gianni. Tamsin Elizabeth Kanglias. Palesa Portia Patience Komureng. Mahadi Precious Loeto. Kenelwe Sebongile Mashike. Annie Mamotloki Masukela. Pitchneck Maka. Tehufatsu Mohanetsi. Ipeleng Victoria Mohajani. Madimecha Johannes Nkadimeng, who was also a tutor at Unisa. Lesejo Fafani Nkwana. Michael Patrick Rupia. Look at the camera also, did you? Lutendu Douglas Sambogo. Damian Bradley Smith. Nadia Terblanche. Aluwani Portia Vudele.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours. Cherise Genevieve Adams. Bandlakazi Bambeni. Ribaone Khauletsa Dichaba. Rainbow Nkululeko Dlamini. Fumelani Bridget Hlungwani. Rokaya Jazbai. Tumisho Alma Kharabiang. Zandi Lesbusisiwe Majola. Mahlatse Mashilo. Pumutso Odelia Machili. Nokuthula Mavimbela. Zolelwa Maxakana. Ntlahari Podium Kansi. Ntabiseng Patience Mwalodi. Raisa Muhammad. Ani Munjoma, degree obtained with distinction. Tsumbo Nechimbube. Sinakho konke zinhle Nkabinde. Thandeka Loveness Nkosi. Nobuhle Dorcas Phehlukwayo. Moyahabo Thelma Rambuta. Kiabetswe Sikhaulela. Olga Setojane. Priscilla Mukhadi Tongwana. Marie van der Walt. Monique van Eden. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Education. Wait. Look there. I haven't called you. The camera is there. Syria Bayana. Sinao Bete. Diwan Brooks. Paramile Buthelezi. Simpiwe Ngame Buthelezi. Catherine Timakatso Duba. Aisha Mohammed Isop, degree obtained with distinction. Pinky Spiwe Gwebu. Spiwe Hadebe. Mutlalepula Miriam Joya. Martin Patricia Khapula. Boitumelo Benedette Khwedi. Lorraine Kodura. Mbuyelo Reward Kumalo. Morongwe NG Komana, degree obtained with distinction. Patricia Mashako Liope. Lufuno Manda. Faith Mabena. Seikhotlo Elisa Mabe. Adolfina Reisibe Madalane. Nombulelo Mapule Matonsela. Pumzile Nontobego Mashaba. Ruth Nomsa Mashangu. Nomasonto Maria Maisa. Concelia Boitumelo Machadibodu. Kilebogile Pauline Maganye. Nonhlanhla Makubo. Sikgopotso Moimoi Makitla. Kensani Amanda Malinda. Shalamin Charity Maluleka. Morake Charles Manala. Elizabeth Mapekula. Olga Nkateko Maringa. Priscilla Dineo Mashamaite. Ki amogetse Comfort Mashapa. Chifiwa Lillian Mashau. Ingrid Mashele. Shekulani Grace Mashele. Sepiso Charlotte Mashishi. Maria Sakile Masina. Maponto Sina Matabane. David Sikholokolo Matakala. Glenda Moditella Matsiela. Nyonkazimlo Mtingazwe. Kialebucha Caroline Mtungela. Namsha Mlobedi. Dumisile Prudence Mlombo. Michelle Sbongile Mdawe. Jennifer Mapula Mwahi. Kodi Khorombe Mokhale, degree obtained with distinction. Matapelo Ramadimeche Mokhale. Refilwe Neo Moi Polai. Daphne Malehu Makonywana. Bridget Ntombizodwa Muloto. Kia Claretse Prudence Muketsi. Matlokhonolo Moremedi. Teboho Mojalifa Zakaria More. Ngako Charles Morudu. Mahomo Marina Motaung. Pumlani Charles Msomi. Lebogang Vinolia Mtimonye. Koketse Mtombeni. Sophia Dimakatso Mtsweni, Philisiwe Nhlanhla Mtsweni, Aziambei Nancy Mulaudzi, Angel Nokuthula Mwale, Lerato Nabiane, Ntombikona Francina Ndimande, Goodness Nelisiwe Ndlapho, Mochewa Martha Ngatana, degree obtained with distinction. Mpho Innocentia Nkomane, Kutlwano Phaka, Kagiso Boy Phalane, Nompa Sadiq, Dineo Cynthia Saliwe, Melissa Sowa, Tshegofaso Sylvia Sibogodi, Barileng Sue Sibopela, Mokgachane Tsheshia Seduma, Nkele Lucy Sekete, Lesiba Soli Setane, Ntandoenkosi Octavia Shange, Zanele Petunia Silinda, Nomfundo Nompumelelo Sithole, Nontobeko Kwenzekile Sithole, Lungelo Rogeva Skosana, Lindiwe Thusi, Nondumiso Smangele Timbane, Dineo Mosetengwane Chembane, Chulajanyo Angela Tsile, Oarabile Elsie Twala, Noziphiwe Gloria Wright. Patience Mbali Xulu. Samgelisiwe Phindile Xulu. Bridget Khanyisile Zikalala. Nkosingiphile Nqobile Zwane. Linda Faith Dube. Thandeka Rosie Kwabeni. Jacqueline Mapinsi Khaladi. Ramasela Maria Matobela. Tabile Mbele. Wait. Molebogeng Tricia Modiba. Selina Mokupong Mushamme. Maria Motlana. Delin Skitte. Agatha Ribotile Signolo. Tiniko Julia Sitole. Tiniko Chauke. Sindiswa Priscilla Kwengu. Vinolia Nobuntle Machabe. Emily Docas Make Mashangu. Juliet Mashatse Malele. Tiniko Esther Maluleke. Patrick Wiseman Tswene Marubane. Refilwe Melita Maruping. Gladys Kiemuketswe Matabe. Precious Charlotte Mlojwa. Bongiwe Witness Mpontsula. Zinhle Nomasonto Mtimunye. Doris Mwandula. Olani Ngakane. Wendy Andile Nkosi. Lihlohonolo Pongwako, Andiswa Saule, Karabo Khaungalwe Sedibana, Mpo Madinoche Sekwati, Rosina Lesimola Silepe, Khoitsimang Setuke, Siabonga Mangoba Banda, Penelope Mosibudi Ketse, Chisomo Mtuana, Ditseko Emily Chabalala,
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Commerce: Ali Mohlo Korima Maimele, Masalobi Sara Marishani, Pit Mohau Seremula,
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Sciences in the College of Accounting Sciences. Madam Vice-Chancellor, Roxanne Velisha de Beer obtains the degree with distinction. Christiane Cronje. Christophe de Klerk. Linnell Govenden. Katlego Adorable Maboke. Congratulations. Vuyeletu Nyameka Mandiki. Leah Madika Mhlongo. Lerato Geraldine Musuma. Mbali Mbe. Rufaro Musiwa. Deshni Leshmi Devi Naidu. Happiness Pilisiwe Rwaka. Badi Betty Skosana. Maureen Similo Tembe. Philippas Lodewijk Vermaak. Darwin Lachance Jogan DJ.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Amanda Dipuo Monkwe receives the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Law.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Mpegiseni Innocent Pengu. David Zereva. Desmond Tapiwa Chiwedere. Kotatso Sibanda.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Cholofelo Bridget Munoheng receives the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Veronica Annie Adams received degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Lydia Mokau received degree Bachelor of Information Science. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Arts. Letohonolo Khabe. Matsweni Rebecca Macheke. Retshepile Mohlala.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Suraj Hira. Masiho Rosina Mate. Sililo Charity Muzuli. Nelson Tuma. Litaletu Krulu.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Lesego Gideon Boy Kanyo. Valentina Wanda Dube. Sorry. Rylan Govender. Linda Kampawe. Lerato Jennifer Holukoe. Thank you. Awalani Korombi. Tumelo Raha Plaka. Neo Halima Makatini. Mamatsepo Mavis Malesani. Intabiling Mama Tapelo Maria Macera. Danae Innocentia Molefe. Molebuleng Morabi. Lungelo Terence Mpepo. Agnes Pumzile Nkwana. Esther Hlaleleni Nkosi. Nompumelelo Josephine Nkosi. Kaitumeti Viola Piri. Madumeta Thomas Radbebe. Lufas Bongani Silwale. Raseje Dimpo Tobajani. Stephen Vusi Timba. Andisani Stella Tsikelanga. Jenna Marie Werner.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Barton Elaine. Chamu Lindiwe Millicent. Nosipo Debula. Josho Dumisani Gianni. Tekufatso Kumalo. Kaugelo Maha. Martha Mabena. Nomandla Nanakazi Mashlangu. Nomsibo Masango. Kinewe Lilian Matlari. Mankoni Dorcas Mohashwa. Kudo Isdoran Mohapi. Duduzile Octavia Mvuma, diploma obtained with distinction. Poyiza Ngubati. Paselwa Primrose Popo. Kanyisa Kazo.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the Graduate School of Business Leadership. Sejabaledi Judith Maeko. Chachambo Lindsay Ntombenhle Mbuyazi. Lesego Leon Mudiakotla. Mogoge William Motapo. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Zinhle Nomcebo Sithole obtains diploma with distinction.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the diploma in the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. Mbali Lungele Mamile Mazibugo. Charlotte Moyo. Nkosinathi Solomon Nechibangane. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the National Diploma in the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. Becky Maxwell Sibanyoni.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Law. Daniel Ottof Bosman. Lesedi Leontine C. Chochela.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Sasha Lee Jaquaya. Tobile Pelisiswe Koza. Oh, apologies, and the diploma was obtained with distinction. Moemedi Maka Modiba. Karabo Murani. Teboho Nicolati Ramoklokwani. Look for your camera. Tandukwazi Bongiwe Semelani.
Not cool. Take a photo of it.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Martha Mosia receives the degree of Bachelor of Education.
Can we give our graduates and diplomats a round of applause? I am humbled to bear witness to this experience that you've shared with us today. I've seen tears of joy. I've seen proud moments by parents and friends. I've seen smiles of pride and, others who have said, I made it. And I want to say to you, Congratulations. But I need a louder round of applause. That's it, that's it, that's it. From the families and friends, can we say to them, you did it? And we would love to see you again as you think about the next phase in your studies. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the supervisors for our doctors this morning, Professor M.K. Mnishi Majanja, Professor P.J. Herilal, and Professor R.A. Arek Beshola. Congratulations, Dr. Daudi, Dr. Akinia, Dr. Makben, Dr. Lawrence. Change is always present. This time, now, and many other moments still ahead. The poet Mary Oliver asked, "What is it that you plan to do with your one wild, precious life?" Uktash Amidba, in an article he wrote for the Harvard Business Review, talks about making big transitions. He relates the story of Jeff Bezos when he decided to start Amazon. He left a well-paying hedge fund job to sell books on the internet. He used what he calls the regret minimization framework. It is a mental model to minimize the number of regrets in the long run in our lives. He asked himself, what would he regret more at 80 years old? Trying to build something he had a strong conviction for and failing, or failing to give it a try. He realized that not trying would haunt him every day. So he left his cushy job mid-financial year and walked away from a massive annual bonus. This next phase that you're stepping into requires careful planning and thinking. Think about it. If you were to write your autobiography, what would you like to see when you look back at the most defining events along the way? What do you feel you may regret more? What do you want to be remembered for? As you ponder those questions and think about your plans and next steps, perhaps consider these 3 pointers. The 80-20 rule. The small things add up. If you can be consistent on the small things, you'll get the big ones right. And I see that every day, even in my role here at the university. The second point, diversity and inclusivity. Your voice, your views, they have impact. I've noticed more and more that in a number of journals, they cover various aspects of diversity. Companies want to ensure that people with diverse experiences, backgrounds, and perspectives are regular participants in any and all conversations about projects, from the senior stakeholder level to the employees who are designing and executing the work. So as you prepare for this next phase in your work, careers, your studies, you matter. You belong at the table. Be that person who listens and communicates very well. This will help you to successfully engage with different people and groups and grow your ability for self-awareness and your capacity to infer how others are thinking and feeling. Being relatable means that you are able to interact and enable coordination through communicating information, facilitating the exchange of ideas, building teams, and identifying and resolving problems. More and more companies recruiting for C-suite roles are prioritizing this aspect of soft skills. And the last one, impact measurement. Measure what you do, because what gets measured gets done. Claire Pales, in her book, The Secure CIO, talks about the importance of measuring ourselves to see the impact we are making. She borrows from Peter Drucker that if you can't measure it, you can't improve it. So measure your impact. Once more, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, now that you have graduated, you have become part of the Unisa alumni. You are now part of the illustrious circle of excellence. Your responsibility is to contribute and help define tomorrow. There are many things that you can do to help shape the future in the service of humanity. You can become an e-tutor, like one of our graduates today, continue your lifelong journey with the College of Graduate Studies and produce knowledge that will help societies. And lastly, you can donate to the University of South Africa Bursary Fund by using the online platform www.unisa.ac.za and go to the donate button. As a worthy graduate of this university, we are sure that you realize the value of your diploma or your degree, and therefore you wish to provide other deserving students with an opportunity to study further. So, become part of #Circle of Excellence. Please also note that outside we have our marketing team. If you have inquiries for further studies, they're more than happy to assist you, and we're looking forward to seeing you here again. Ladies and gentlemen, after this announcement, I would like you to please rise for the singing of our national anthem, the words of which are to be found on page 25 of your program, and to please remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve the congregation. You are also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.